Hi, my name is Doc Jones, Executive Director of International Jazz Day AZ Foundation and the founder of the Scottsdale Jazz Festival. I'm excited to be at this wonderful event and act invited to play. We will be playing music and soon, I guess in about a couple of hours. Couple of hours. I'm here with one of the guys, or the guy. His wife is the big dog.
That's it.
Glenn Williamson. Thank you for playing Williamson.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man.
I can't tell you how thrilled we are to have you here.
Absolutely. Give me a little background on what we're doing here.
You know, Doc, this is one of those things that all of a sudden, 2016, I said would be a great idea to get some music, some cars, some planes, and a cause, and let's go raise some money and help people out. So what we decided to do was take a couple of 100,000 square feet of hangars and frontage at the Scottsdale airport. We got some friends we know with jets. We brought in some big jets. We brought in some really cool cars. We brought in fantastic Louis XIII cognac right behind me here. We brought in all sorts of fun stuff. And then we invited a bunch of people to come to this as our guests. So we'll have 750 guests here tonight, Doc, listening to your music, getting educated on the jazz side of things. And what we're hopeful is that a lot of these people will start giving to your group and helping your group. And we want to expose your group to these people. The other charity that we work with is what I'm wearing on my shoulder right here, is Luke Air Force Base, where we are working to raise money to build a kitchen for the kids center so that we can produce better meals in that center and upgrade them to organic food and organic meals. And as you can hear, we're on a live runway here with jets going on all around us, and this is going to be the night. Picture it as you will. 75 degrees weather.
Wow.
750 people with their checkbooks ready to go. Toys to get into, people to see, liquor to drink, food from Mastro's and Steak 44 and Ocean Club, and most importantly, they're going to be listening to your music.
And we're going to be playing some good music. I tell you what, not our chairman of the board happened to be Molina's fine jeweler, Alfredo Molina. I asked Glenn, I said, Glenn, do you know this guy called Alfredo? And that look that you just saw, that's the look that he gave me. He said, Doc, me and Al go back 40 years.
That's right.
And we have done a lot to help people all over the state of Arizona and in other places as well. But they both have a heart of giving, and that's what this is about. Glenn, what is this Louis stuff about, man?
So the Louis XIII that you're looking behind me, if you see that, it's hard to see, but these are the barrels in France where this comes from. And this is a Louis, beautiful bottle of Louis. This is about $35,000. The black one up here is about $50,000. And people do this as a cognac. So we got together with Louis and Bombardier, the jet company, and the jet that's outside, one of our 13 jets on display here, is going to be the Louis XIII jet. And in this area right here, we are JP Morgan Private Bank. We're going to be giving private lessons on educating people on Louis XIII and cognac. Because at the end of the day, anybody can have a party. But if you can educate them with music and culture and really the finer things in life and the most important things in life, which are family and food and drink and experiences, that is what we are doing here. So my job in building all of this was to create an environment, Doc, so that people could hear your music, enjoy all of this surrounding, and give to the charities and help other people. Because I'll tell you, there's enough wealth floating around in this room that if these people pay attention and buy into what we're working on, with people like you and the Jazz Festival and people like us at Luke Air Force Base with what we're doing, we will all be winners, and they will be winners too, because they will get to participate. If you can spin that around and walk me around, I don't know if you can.
Yes, you can, absolutely. Wow, this is.
So all you got to do is look over my shoulder here.
Look at that car.
So all you got to do is look over my shoulder and take a look at that Falconeer, that one-of-a-kind car. One car after another, after another, after another. These are all owned by people that are advanced in their years in some cases, that are looking to give back. And they need to have an environment that they feel comfortable in, and that's what we're trying to create here.
You know, my my chairman of the board for my organization, Melina's the chairman for the festival, he happened to be a plane enthusiast. He said, Doc, he'd rather have a plane than a car. I said, well, what do you mean? He said he can get his business there. And I want you to meet him. I mean, his name is Don Fenstermaker, and he's the founder, one of the founders of this organization called Refi. And their mission is to give back and get people out of student loans.
Good.
I mean, that's the next bubble.
Yep.
And then this guy's done a wonderful job in taking people that was drowning and giving them a second life. And one of these days, we're going to have lunch, and I want to go over and introduce you to him. But looking at, where's that Louis plane at? I want to see which one you're going to do for the
Come
Louis.
on over this way with the camera, and we'll show you around. So if you look over this way, this is a Bombardier 3500, a Challenger 3500. This plane right here is going to be lit up as the Louis XIII plane to go with that great cognac over there. For toutes les personnes qui parlent français, moi je suis français canadienne. That is a French cognac, and this is a French manufacturer of planes out of Montreal, Quebec. And this is going to be a beautiful marriage that we have made between France and Quebec in Arizona, and that is what Arizona represents to us. It is the center point of a redistribution of deglobalization happening, where we in Arizona have the opportunity to lead the way in showing how we can be better people, stronger people, helping people in education, in workforce, in foods, in decluttering the air space above us, not with these planes, but with other things. If you look over here, this is a French plane. It's called a Dassault. This is a 3-engined plane. You'll see the 3rd engine up on the top, and that is a Falcon 7X. That holds 10 people in that jet, plus 2 crew in the front and 2 in the back. And then the Pilates is the next one right there, followed by another Pilates, which the second one over is a Swiss-made plane that literally lands in the Alps, and that's why it's got extra propellers on the front of it. And you keep going around, you'll see another Dassault down there.
Now, one other question when I got him here. Being from Canada and that beautiful festival that they have that you just educated me
Montreal.
on, and I was going to be doing the Montreal Jazz Festival, what's the possibility? You being an honorary member, a former honorary ambassador for that, what's the possibility of some type of way we collaborating the two festivals together to do something beautiful on International Jazz Day, which was produced by Herbie Hancock and Scottsdale and United Nations?
What's as simple as a phone call to a friend, and I'll introduce you, and then you can take it from there.
Wow. And once you see what we do, International Jazz Day, as I was telling you, happens in 196 countries. And my goal and my mission is to get the United Nations and Herbie Hancock to select Scottsdale as the host city for 2026. So that's something we'll talk about after this.
So let's do this. I've got 500 Canadian companies here. I'm the Canada-Arizona Business Council. Let's get Montreal tied in, and let's hook them up with you, and let's organize something here. Let's get it done. It's not that hard to do.
Did
it's
you
just
hear that?
Introductions, easy.
How many companies here? 500
From Canada.
from Canada alone. Man, this is not a regular. I've been telling you guys this. I'm not putting on just another jazz festival, just for the economic purposes of what jazz festivals can do, but to bring attention to the importance of arts and education, one. And everybody knows music brings people together.
Yep.
On all levels. If we can't speak the language, we tend to be able to play together. And to get somebody that can pick the phone up and talk to somebody, it's no money. No, it's no value to money that I can pay to get a relationship. I'm honored to meet you, man.
Absolutely. We're thrilled you're here.
We're gonna play some music.
I know you're going to play. You're going to kick some butt out here, and everybody's going to be. I'm going to have to step up the stage and go, "Hi, it's me," and they're going to go, "You? I want to hear him."
I tell you, Melina will be on the stage 2 out of 3 chances knowing that guy, because he definitely is a Cuban. And you know, this music, this Latin music, and the various styles of music around the world. You said something about Switzerland. I got a daughter that they love in Switzerland, man. She does this.
That's right. That's right.
And I'm looking forward to maybe next year have her out here to join me on stage. But before then, there's so much work we're going to do in the next 24 to 48 months. So I'm excited. All I want to do.
Well, let's make these introductions next week. Why wait? Let's just make the introductions. Let's just get it on. Let's see if it rolls.
See, this is the guy I've been looking for. Somebody that can make it happen. Because I can lift. I done the heavy lifting already. I mean, we set. Everybody knows us. Like I say, mayors. I've been able to get a bill passed in the state, HCR 2017. Look it up. Declaring April Jazz Appreciation Month and April 30th International Jazz Day. The last two governors have said, Doc, we behind you. So this thing that I do does not have, it's really nonpartisan. And I mean, everybody love music. And jazz tend to be that point to where we got the bridge. Show me a couple more of these cards. What is this blue one over here?
So that's a nice car, but this one in front of you is the pace car for Formula One. Right there, a guy by the name of George Getz, who founded CrowdStrike, which is one of the biggest, fastest growing companies. All these car owners are part of a group here called Apex Motor Club.
Say that again.
Apex Motor Club. This group, all here, all these cars. So all these guys got together and we cut a deal. I said, guys, I need a bunch of nice toys on the tarmac. And we just made a couple of phone calls and these are all donated. I've got a little bucket in the back with all their keys. They go, here, Glenn, here are the cars. What do you need? All these jets. What do you need? What do you need? What do you need to raise money? How do you get? Let's go raise some money.
One of these years, if not this year, it would be nice to have one or two of these cars sitting in front of the Scottsdale Jazz Festival.
I think it's a great idea.
Yeah, it would be.
Great idea.
And I don't know where he lives at or what.
That's pretty cool, right?
Man,
that's pretty cool.
I
think Batman's going to get out of that?
Right.
It's a very, very cool.
Now, what do you think a cost of something like that would be?
Some of these cars are priceless.
Yeah.
I mean, they're in the millions and millions. And if that's one of one, I mean, that's the only one like it in the world. And, you know, these guys all have collections and they're all, you know, very big car enthusiasts. But you're looking at planes around you that are also astonishing planes. I mean, they're unbelievable planes, like that Gulfstream, that one way, way down there. As you come in, that's the first, because they're our big sponsor. That Gulfstream will be the first thing you see. And by the way, every one of these will be open. You can go into every one of them.
Okay, good.
We're opening up, like that's right now, that's open. You can go in there.
Yeah, I want to walk in there.
Let's go take a look. Come on over here, let's look at this one. So this is a 12 passenger, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 if you count the other seat. But yeah, this is where you, now tonight, every one of these will have power and the AC will be working. I just turned it off for the moment, but they'll all be fired up and you'll be able to come in here and sit down and hang out and chat and pretend you're flying to 35,000 feet on the way to a business meeting or...
Absolutely. Your wife was saying, she said something about, well, we know when we go up in the air, it costs us. But the reason that they love you guys out here, because they sell so much fuel. They said that this day here, they make, you know.
They sell a lot of fuel. All these planes, it costs money to fill these things up.
Yeah. And they all fill up here. That's why they love you. Yeah.
But isn't that nice? So this is a good sized plane. You can fly across the pond on this. So you can zip around and go wherever you need to go. And you can sit up here and watch you play.
Oh yeah, right here. Whoa. Well, you got me in the right. She was going. Did she get the banners made up? She was going.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
That's not my job. My job is to hang out and do what I'm told.
That's the sound of a good husband.
Yeah, I just say yes to everything and work my way to no.